The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. They'll go again with Hall. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Field. Forced to his right. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. Pick up of 46 yards. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Good. Real. 180. Hey, alert 33.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. How about that back? Bulldozing his way forward. A gain of 9 yards.
I think think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On third down, it's Irvin. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the way to get started. A pickup 17 and a very quick first down.
Here we go. Good.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Really impressive job there by the defense, Mike. I mean, to not only absorb the initial push, but now you got to get the back on the ground. And sometimes to hold up against these big old offensive linemen and stick an arm out to get the ball carrier down, it's easier said than done.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Irvin. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 31-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. Fields to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Jets first down.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
This pass complete to Tompkins. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. 551, 551. That's right. No mas, no mas. Hey, 551, 551. Sit high.
Fields. That one taken in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll run with Harvey, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll set up the screen to White. Loose inside the 30. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A huge play there on the screen pass. It covers 51 yards. Now it is 1st and goal.
180. Hey, 133. Watch out. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him.
Here's a run. And he's in! Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go. Bucs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. OGS1W now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, Fields scrambling to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 29. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Give up the middle with Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Another run here with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one in second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Fields now. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about
This a design run with Fields. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Fields from the gun on third down. That caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Don't jump. Ready? 58. Here's that. Hey. 5, 2, 1. Jump slant.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
I think if you're the defense, you understood in this situation, the ball is going to be in Justin Fields' hands. And in this case, they were ready for it. They were able to rally to the ball, keep him short of that 1st down marker, and go ahead and get the ball back for themselves.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And they're on 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180. Stop.
Now Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
A loss of 2 yards.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
They go play action with Fields. Forced out to his right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw it on 1st and 10 is Bridgewater. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of a shotgun, Mayfield. This is intercepted. try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Regular.
Baker to throw. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hey, number. Here we go. Easy, 3-9. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's hard. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
1st down, New York.
Here we go, sir.
Man in motion is Smith. It's 1st down, and it's Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Jets.
To throw is Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Irvin. Room to run at the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 18 yards to the Great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
King! Hey, alert!
On first down is Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. On play action, Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
180! Pistol. Stop!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Give. This is Irvin. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he will score! Game on! Bucky Irving! Touchdown Buccaneers! That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, with this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Now a second down throw for Fields. The ball comes out, but this is taken in by a teammate.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
3 and out. Fourth down.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go play action with Mayfield. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. It's second down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
A ball deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. Third down coming up. Throwing is Mayfield. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
180! Run. Pistol. Stop!
They'll go. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
A run here with Hall. Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mayfield to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Hey, 180!
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll run. This is Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. Now it's 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Irvin. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues.
A gain
It's a really nice job there on the right side of the offensive line. They were the ones who got the key blocks. That's exactly where the point of attack of that run play was designed to go. And the back was able to find enough room and easily pick up that first down.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Right back to Irving. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.